Okay. Yeah, the fencer is fucking great in those fights. It's everybody else who leaves something to be desired. Okay. Why are we running this way? We're looking for the most mythic of creatures. She said the Kraken, that's a good guess, but no. Hyenas. Yes, start this fight off with a good whoosh. Appreciate it. Yeah, Pathfinder's one of those ones that's only gotten better as the DLCs have dropped. I wasn't super keen on it to begin with, but you know, playstyles change. Stuff gets better. No historians again somehow. What is this? Increase gladiators. There's no gladiators. That's a lie. There's one gladiator. We need food. Alright. Are they buying at a reasonable price? Not really, but who cares? We have so much money this run. Okay. It's nachos. Nachos, really? Okay. Alright, chat, has anyone noticed? Be honest. Has anyone paid any attention to the timing of initiative on the Sword Lance? It's been like... I've paid zero attention. It's like zero. I have no idea if I should be... I don't think I need... the only thing I don't need on that Sword Lance is Recover. Yeah. Why does the thrower have the sash? Because he needed it. He doesn't need it anymore, but he did need it then. Alright, we're going for it. Missed the execute. Missed the attack. Missed another melee attack. Dude, alright. Cleaver second hit misses. Sword attack misses. Regular fucking 85 plus. So bad. Team is so bad. So annoyed at all these. Any more whooshing? Plenty of whooshing left. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Holy fuck, calm down. Check gunner damage. I don't mean to be rude. Well, I do mean to be rude. But who the fuck cares what the gunner's damage was? We took a fight that doesn't matter, and we're gonna just be like, wow, in the fights where it doesn't make any difference whatsoever, the gunner does really well. Great. So what you're saying is if we didn't have the gunner, it'd be irrelevant. Yeah. The gunner could have 100 kills in that fight. That fight is a non-issue fight. Like, doesn't do anything, right? It's not hard. We're not at risk there. We're not... There's no good reward. We're not even really wanting to do the fight. Like, there's just... That's not value. It's the opposite of value. All right. One more traversal across the Whispering Sands. Looking for hyenas. Gunner MVP. Mm-hmm. That's how I think of it too. No historians, no cultists. Where do we go wrong, chat? More Efreet missions. 3-star serpents. I'd love to sell more things here, but... Alright, we need a taxidermist, I guess. Okay. Alright, where are we going? Guess we're going north again and hoping for noble contracts to end this stupid war. I mean, that's a big nomad pack. We could go figure out where they came from if we wanted. We'll get another big nomad fight. I guess. Okay, our gunner leveled, if you can call him that. Chat's hero, the gunner. Do I still play Civ games? No. I play a lot of Old World right now. Old World is probably the next generation of Civilization game in the best way possible. But I'm not playing actual Civ right now. Nope. I believe in the gunner. It's going to be amazing next game. Yeah, the Dune gain was... Ooh, that's not good. Stagger's not a good debuff right before the cleaver hits us twice and chunks us. How are you not broken? Oh, gunner can't shoot. There's no one left to shoot. I can lose my... Is there any way to fucking stop that? Yeah, if you'd hit that, that would have helped a lot. Oh, he's just dead. I just took this fight too rapidly and died. Can we survive this? 20... Yes, we can. Oh, we can still lose this though. Wait, no, we're dead. This fight needs to end this round and they won't stop missing. Stop missing! No? Please? Please? You know who goes first in a turn like this? The guy's dead. No, you can't delay bleed. Ah, the only character we care about, too. Bandage. Who's got a bandage? Yeah, but every injury fucks that guy, right? Because every injury is going to impact something they care about. Well, I mean, that was pretty bad too. Lost I wouldn't, that's true. We just lost that though from being sloppy because the fight was so trivial that we weren't really paying attention. Chat, I'm feeling an end to this run coming. Feels like it's rapidly approaching. It's not attrition. It's not lack of progress. lack of interest in this particular run. Because, well, it's not a matter of what's left. It's a matter of weren't able to find any of the interesting interactions early, right? All right, if we were to start a new one, what would it be? Gladiator. Gladiator could be fun. And also remind me, chat, under no circumstances, no matter what I tell you guys, do not let me argue into ever doing the crisis stuff. It's just so boring. Like, who fucking cares? Okay, let's think about this. All right, do we wish to continue this run? I need mods. So, all right, let me talk through this. So this run was Northern Raider run, super accelerated, super fast, super fun start, right? Which is great. Like, you get a run like that. The payoff of a run like that is you go do interesting things with that super accelerated start. If you have to struggle for your start a little bit more, that's fine too. That's fun as well, because then you get through the struggle and you go do something. But this hasn't been a struggle. This run's been super easy. Well, I don't know about easy. Super accelerated. We had some really interesting fights early, and then after that, it became pretty reasonable, right? The problem is, what do I do with it? We've killed Goblin City, we've killed Sunken Temple, we can't find Kraken, we found Monolith but aren't quite ready for it. We're not really a team set up for Orc camps. The things I most like to do in the game, which are chosen camps, are inaccessible to us on this seed, although we did cheat, well, not cheat, we did come up through this and sneak a couple chosen camps while we were waiting. We've generated a fair amount of fame, none of them particularly exceptional outside of this axe that we bought. This axe has been incredible. Our brothers are medium to, I would say, medium high this run right now. We got a couple hedge knights, a couple nomads, tons of money. Like, this run only ends if we want it to run from here. If we want it to end from here. But, and I can complete this where, you know, the Noble War is basically over, then we could go find Kraken. But what are we doing with the rest of the run? Oh yeah, we have the Fame fucking gun, which does nothing. I think I'm done with the gunners again. They're really good in some scenarios where I don't need them to be good. So, and this is such a kick in the nuts. Like, you complete this legendary location, but God forbid you actually able to get any loot out of it. It's such a kick in the nuts. Same with this, honestly. The fact that Goblin City only can give you this hat, kind of a kick in the nuts too. Grab a beer. I'm gonna grab a beer for sure. Yeah. Oh, we're not. I'm not. I don't know if I'm burning out. I don't know what the purpose of this run is anymore. The only character in this entire playthrough that I really enjoyed was our fencer, and getting an early fencer. Fencer carried the hell out of like the run everywhere. So I guess I'm kind of wondering where next. Like, I kind of want to go the opposite now. Like, so the Northern Raider start was super fun for sure, but I don't want to be locked out of the North again. So if we're not locked out of the North, what can we do with that? Like, how early can we get a Isarok Helm? If we go Gladiators or Lone Wolf, for example, and get a level 12 guy super early, could we rush for Isarok Helm, then rush for Chosen Camps? Viper Fencer? I don't think I need a Viper Fencer. I think the whole point of this was a really medium brother, right? So outside of the fact he's now wounded here, this was an assassin, which is a good background. Not insanely expensive, but expensive, right? No melee stars, no melee attack stars, no melee defense stars. 2-star initiative, 1-star resolve, 2 positive perks, but only one that really mattered for stats, right? And the characters, the unit has been excellent despite that. And that to me that's the sign of a really cool build, right? Because you don't need to find the 3-star god that's good at everything. So yeah, I don't really want to do that either, Puri. So that was kind of cool. These extra builds that we were messing around with, like, I wanted them to work, but man, I'm just not impressed with anything that uses gun. Like, as we actually look at the builds for this playthrough, the Spedum just became a bad reach lance or bad bill hook. The Scam hybrid was a scam. No surprises there. Back rank sword lance was really unexceptional, which is interesting to me because it was so good last playthrough. And I think the difference is the quality of the lance. I need to like load and look. So let's have a look. So what is this? This is our sword lance. This is the Grim Scythe that we've been using, which is 63 to 92, 30, 104, right? Which is a damage roll. I want to have a look. I think we have the other campaign still, right? No. So if we look at the other campaign, what was our Sweet Lance? So this one was 77 to 103. Remember, the other one was 63 to 92. So this is already huge better damage. And then 43 ignore, 90 damage roll. Yeah. So that's why the fucking War Scythe was so unexceptional, because it's so much worse than this one. I wasn't sure about that, so I wanted to compare that. I haven't looked yet. Do we have a regular sword lance in this playthrough by any chance? What's our regular sword lance's numbers? Yeah, exactly, those numbers that you just put in chat are exactly that. So I think I go back to my 60 to 80s normal. Okay. So I think I go back to my generic take on sword lances, which when they're famed, they're very good. When they're not famed, they're not even worth building because they don't do anything. Sword lance versus a war scythe? Sure, man. But I mean, I don't know what you want me to tell you. Yep, sure. So outside of that, we had the famed gun, didn't do anything. The famed polearm, I mean, that's fine. Famed polearm's fine. I don't really want to build a polearm spec, brother. What other builds did we come up with? Oh, did I close that build? I didn't mean to close that. Let's open that again. So what else were we working with during this run that was interesting? We never got a famed flail, so that build never happened. This was... famed, what is it? Sword lance? Okay. And what was this? So the next one I kind of want to try is a frontline sword lance. Okay. We never built that, and I'm glad we didn't, because I don't think there's a point in that. This was actually pretty good this playthrough, even with kind of a medium. It was like a undead cleaver. The Mega kind of sucked this playthrough. I mean, we could look at our Duelist, what it would be. Let's take a look, because we haven't spec'd him yet. We're leveling a Duelist. We have this Hedge Knight with high stam and stam recovery, I believe. I think it was not Flipper. Noob from K, right? This is our Iron Lung Duelist. If we had finished, because we had this Orc Cleaver that's just been sitting around, which was I don't think it was a damage roll. I think it was, maybe it was damage roll, I don't remember. So what would this ended up as? This would have ended up decent attack, okay melee defense, pretty good stam at 129 from here, so. Yeah, we never got the Madman's Cleaver because we can't roam around the north because this stupid Noble War went on for so long. Not the Noble War itself, but took so long for the Noble War to spawn, right? And we just never found the mad Barbarian. All right, let's take a quick look through the rest of this. Colossus remained pretty powerful all the way through. It was our answer to everything besides Goblin City for goblins. It's incredible versus all the human fights. It's decent versus the beast fights. I liked having the one good thrower. The archer was terrible. We built that archer and I regretted it all game. It didn't do anything. Like I wanted that archer to do something, but it was just a bad thrower, right? All right, let's buckle down here. Let's finish up this Noble War. I think I'm close to restarting. Losing my Fencer there was pretty annoying. It's probably my favorite unit there, but I'm close to restarting. But maybe not yet. Let's see how this ends. I guess. Probably. Wish they'd stop rolling one-handed axes that no one cares about. What am I supposed to do here? Destroy the goat pens. Destroy the goat pens. Okay. Okay. Goat pen it is. Alright, so am I trying to build Nimble off this? I guess I am. Alright. So this is what then? What do the Duelist Builds look like? Goats for sacrifice is not wrong. Soon Colossus gifted. Pathfinder. Oh, it does take gifted on the Duelist. That's good. Let's try to hold off on it. Pathfinder, weapon spec, nimble, underdog. We can't. It takes recover. We can. All right. Dude, the hyenas not spawning was so nasty too. So what does that mean? We just spend all of our time in the south to begin with? Like where does our early game, mid game, and late game want to be? Like ideally. I feel like once we hit Raiders, it's probably Arena Nomads once we're done, as soon as we're done with Raiders. Looking for enough cash that we can go, and then enough cash and levels we can go take. As soon as we can take the Mad Barbarian, like at that point, it's all northern stuff again. I'm not sure. We were so far ahead of the curve this playthrough that it's tough to imagine. Oops, I didn't mean to sell that one. Tough to imagine how we get more ahead. I don't think we will ever be more ahead, honestly. I guess I need more food here. Sure, I'll take the world's most expensive food. Yeah. Yeah, if we could have got to the fucking Chosen. Anyone naked right now? Just our poor old Brutalis. The fencer that was killing it this game. You know what I don't know. We could have maybe survived if we had our goblin buckler. I blame it all on the goblin buckler, in fact. Alright, I'm ready for a big gun damage here though. I don't know what the next playthrough start's going to be, Zylo. I'll probably... And I won't have time to think about it today, right? Because the stream's going to go till about 10 my time. And then I'm going to take a like 2-second break and I'm going to go to fucking bed. And then I'm going to wake up and start streaming tomorrow. So I won't be in a position really to be thinking about it. Maybe we tomorrow poke around a little bit with a gladiator start. I've done gladiator starts. They're pretty powerful. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, even with the Fame weapon, it's just not good enough. I regret ever firing that fucking gun. Every time, man. Thank you, Kaiser.
Newell, welcome back.
Really surprised it did body damage to us. 320 body armor, battle forged. It's just nimble duelist, huh? Am I like wrong about the gun? Am I just using it poorly? Come on, we got some gun lovers in chat. Tell me what I'm doing wrong with this fucking thing. Why is this so trash every time I want to use it? I should have more than one. Why? Why would I want more than one? Did you not see what it just did? It didn't do anything. What you're saying is instead of I should take brothers who do something and I should translate that into more brothers who don't do anything? Do I not get check marks for the things I've accomplished? Like, my expectation is maybe they'll be great versus orcs. Like, if you get enough gunners versus orcs, maybe you can break the orc line before the fight even starts. So it's like not having to deal with the warrior spam. Because the weakest thing the biggest problems we still have are late game orcs, basically. That's the number one biggest threat these days in my campaigns. Because I want to do them sooner than I'm able to do them, and nothing really seems to cheat that out sooner. It just feels like sorry, just a second. Feels like nothing really accelerates orc fights out besides just having the people. Nice. God, I hate that weapon too. Yeah, that's the problem with gun builds, right? You can never tell if someone's trolling or serious about them. I just broke all them. An asshole. My answer is it's too low accuracy. He's like 89, maybe. Fuck is he? He's there. 85. But again, if we're to the point where it's just got to be the most accurate brother of all time to do anything, then it's pointless because we're looking for things that accelerate us, right? If we're just picking late game brothers with the best stats doing the thing, are we sure they're just better than another two-hander? Because they probably aren't. How are they still here? Go away. We're busy. Leave. Peasants, leave. Okay. Your gunner has 106. Congratulations. It's weird that it had the zombie icon, but it was just 3 Geists. Yeah, maybe Gladiator would be fun. Kind of the opposite of what we've been doing, right? We played a couple runs now where the challenge is building good brothers. And maybe we do the opposite. Maybe we even do like a trader start where the opposite is very opposite. Maybe. Maybe. I have no idea what I want. That's the problem. Still thinking it over. Still deciding what we want to do. Okay, good fight. Destroy any caravans or patrols. Hey, thanks. Some food in front of me, chat. Gonna munch on that. House Alderich. Is this House Alderich? Yep. Alright. I don't want to fight 27 fucking mercs right now. I am happy to gank their caravan. Go. Don't care at all what the caravan is. It's the last part of the mission, right? Exceptional. Look, we hit. That's all we needed was accuracy. Would this return after 3 days? Does this mean I literally have to wait 3 days? It's obnoxious. Fuck. No dogs, easy retreat. I don't understand why the auto retreat doesn't just work. Why do I have to manually retreat this? Are you kidding me? Absolutely unreal that I have to do that every time. Why? How many years has that been out without the auto retreat actually auto retreating? It's so simple to move in a fucking formation that lets you retreat. Alright, we got caught. Oh no, we got caught. However will we get away with no dogs? Maybe we'll run in a straight line backwards. What is that angle? Just run, dude. Just run. It's fine. I have to manually do this, apparently. Why? Do I have to do this manually? Hope I didn't just end someone's turn accidentally. Are we safe to normally retreat yet, or are we still doing this shit? Still this shit? It's unfortunate. Alright, I'm gonna risk it here, chat. Let's go. Oh god, mistakes were made. That one guy just ran diagonally top for no reason whatsoever. Why don't you just back up and leave? I can't make this up. What, he just stops there? He doesn't try more than once per turn or anything? He just stands there and dies? Why? Fucking asshole.